Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm not too sure if it says I'm live yet, but if it is, then welcome to the stream. We'll be looking into the market, see what's going on. Obviously, there's a lot going on at the moment. There's been quite a pullback. Obviously, it's not something that we really wanted to happen, but something we weren't surprised on. So, yeah. I'm just waiting for the live to come up and show me that we're actually live, because I don't think we are yet. Let's see. I need to switch accounts real quick. So yeah, we are live. Accounts real quick. So yeah, we are live. Accounts real quick. So yeah, we are live. Okay, let's dive into some coins, see what's going on. I think I don't like it. The mic sounds so freaking weird. Okay, let's dive into some coins, see what's going on. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna start off with normally I should like write a list of what coins to go over. But I do want to look at Tau real quick. I do think this is the right chart. If not, I'll just change it real quick. Yeah, it's not the right one. I might use the MEXC one, if that's correct. Yeah, the MEXC one is the one we've been using. So yeah, let's have a look. So Tau is just following everything that I've put on the chart from the last video that we done on Tau, which was a while ago, to be fair. So yeah, I do expect it to bounce in this region. Like I said in the video, we could possibly get a fake out, like I said here. So this video, I think we must have uploaded this video around April. And I said we will come back into this support box, and we have done. So that's nothing unexpected. Obviously, it's unfortunate that it's coming this deep, but again, I said build positions in and around this region, and the daily has just turned green as well. For you guys, it would have turned green. For me, it turned blue because I have my candles that go up as blue. When the daily were up, funny enough, we just turned green. So yeah, I mean, with Tau, nothing's really changed at all. It's just that we've got deeper into building the position. So we just got to continue analyzing Tau. Like I said, the next target is in and around that $1,000 to $1,200 region. And that would have been based on the fibs that I did have up in the video. I don't think I do have them actually. Here we go. But there is too many fibs turned on. These are things that I should do normally before the video, so that you guys don't even have to put up with me changing all these things, because it's even winding me up right now. We don't need the 2, we don't need the 3, we don't need the 4. that one. We don't need that. And we need the ones. We don't need the one. We got the 618, the 786, the 1618, 2618, 3618. Okay. All right, cool. So with Tau, in the video, it say in and around the region 627 to 684, you wanted to TP1, a micro TP1, and then a TP2. But with this micro TP1, you can hold off and just make this whole box TP1. And then the 1618 TP2. But again, that completely depends what the charts are saying when we get to them levels. Unfortunately, scenario 1, which was this one, we just come down and bounce and go straight away. Obviously, that didn't play out. But obviously, scenario 2 is we come into this box and hopefully we get a bounce before a fake out. If we do get a fake out, then that's all perfectly fine. I mean, Tau below 200 it will be an incredible buy, honestly. Especially that we will be going over 1,000 within the next couple of weeks, for sure. Once altcoins start to run. So yeah, that's basically Tau. There's nothing really to add. The red market side for B cross has been playing out, obviously, but there will be a green dot really soon, and I do think the weekly will have just a massive momentum wave. Yeah, it is just a massive momentum wave. I mean, we only ever had one green dot when the momentum wave was at the bottom. So to say that we're coming down now and we've made even deeper one and we're higher than the last one was, yeah, to me that's bullish. So I'm sticking to that thesis that we do get in between the 1618 and the 2618. Perfectly in between there, somewhere in this region, is where I expect Tau to top. Of course, if we do exceed them levels, then obviously we got the 3618 and the 4618 above. I am getting a couple notifications that Bitcoin is dumping hard right now. So let's have a look at Bitcoin, because this market today, I feel like this week, no matter what, is going to surprise people. I always say to my Telegram group that Monday is the day to have a fake out, and that's what we're doing. This chart is, there's too much sauce on this chart, and honestly, I don't think you guys even only the only the paid Telegram can have that chart. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, let's have a look at Bitcoin. What's going on with the corn? So it seems like it's just blasted through some fib levels, but I don't think some fib levels even reliable. I think I was just trying out something there. But again, I said to my group that I do think the low is in. And I've been confident with that. I do think the low has been in since the 29th of April. If we do come down and we break this low, then obviously that is a bit, my mind will shift a lot more, because then we got quite a few levels to watch out for here. We've got two golden ratios here, two golden pockets, depending how you want to say it. About 12% down from where we are now at $52,000. I mean, that will cause incredible pain. I think max pain right now is 58K, and we're getting there, because man, oh man, that's a nasty old dump. So yeah, I mean, I just need to look at the short-term time frame. Of course, this is a day where some unusual news came out about Mt. Gox is wanting to repay people, but again, I don't know why the market always reacts like this every single time they say they're gonna do it, because they just never do it. I remember 2 years ago they were saying it was gonna happen in October. They didn't do it. I'm gonna be for real. They did not do it. I'm pretty sure they said in last January that they were gonna do it as well. See, this is something interesting though. Here, we don't get this sign really often. This green dot up here. To me, man, we're getting close to a low. I'm gonna be so real, guys. Like I've never been so confident that we are so close to a low. And the reason why I say that, right, is not just because I say the low's in already. If we do make a fake low, um, it'll probably be a week to 53.5 ish, if so. But we had you about. I mean, I do apologize for me yawning, but I will remove market side for BM. We will just look at RSI real quick. We got so many indicators, man. I do think RSI is pretty much on the floor on the daily. Yeah, I mean RSI. We've not had RSI oversold like this. Oh boy, in like forever. Literally in like forever. We had it here. So that would have been 24K, and since then we obviously went on a monster run. We put the high in here again. So this just to me, this just feeds the theory that the low is going to be in real soon, man. Honestly, like crypto doesn't like to make equal lows, and that's the thing what people don't realize. So it's either we're gonna stop like here at at 58, or we do come down and we make a new low. But again, it's one of the things where I don't even want to call it like a real low or a new low, because it's purely to stop these guys out who thought that no matter what they're not gonna get stopped out. So the low might be here. It's literally just a cat and mouse game at this point. I mean, even from here right now, I mean, where it could stop is like another 2%. But then if it wants to drop a little bit more and make an actual new low is about 6%. Lower than that, sweep the low by 1%, which will be 10% on 10x leverage. So the people that were up from the low, they had nearly 200 and well, they did have 260% profit, and quite a few of them guys wouldn't have took profits, and a few of them would have just moved that stop loss in profit by like 10%. So again, I feel like they're gonna be stopped out right now. Oh yeah, they've been wiped out. I mean, even the guys with 5%, they've just got wiped out in that last dump. So might be still hanging in there though. We're close. That's what I'm saying. If we get down here, then that means people on the 5 who have 5% stop loss in profit will get stopped out as well. Thing is, right, instead of this just being a double top, we could say this is a triple top as well, which obviously is what we don't want. Let me move this. That Bart Simpson going crazy, huh? I'm joking, but if we really want to dump, and I mean like really want to dump, we can again we can look at 52. I think that lined up with my last pips that I just turned off as well. Again, there's a lot of demand at 52k in and around that region. So we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. I do either these 4 targets here we're gonna turn around, and ideally it doesn't come down to these 2, because because we've already had a nasty pullback, and normally in bull markets we normally just have like a 20% drop and then we go. We're perfectly at like a 20% drop from the all-time high now. This is what I mean. On this oversold, we don't get that a lot. Like I just said, we've not had it since we were at 25k, and before then I do think it would have been the bear market lows. I mean, what price are we at here? 19k. That's gotta be the bear market low, right? Yeah. So in the 3 times we've been oversold, it's been a significant low. And I mean a significant, like a real significant low. And after that, we've rallied. I mean, it may not look like a crazy rally because the chart's zoomed out, but look at this. Bear market low. And after a couple of days, we're already starting to fly up. It doesn't look a lot, but it is percentage wise. Let me do this. There we go. So just this alone, I generally think will be like at least 10%. Yeah, I mean that's 20% already, basically. And then after that, 40, 50, 60, 60%. When people got too happy with leverage here, so then we did have a pullback of about, I say 10% ish, no 20%, 20% ish. And then after that, we instantly rocketed back up again. As soon as then people got took out of the market, up another 50%, 60, a little chopping sideways, and then up again. We got up to another 63%. Like honestly, if you have a lot of capital and you don't like the thought of leverage trading heavily, well, honestly, what you could do, and again, it's never financial advice, it's just a different way of trading. So anytime the RSI is oversold, it's normally better to do on this stochastic RSI, to be fair. But I'll continue saying what I was saying. So whenever the RSI slash stochastic RSI is oversold, you can short on 1x leverage. And as you can see, it will bring you nice gains over a period of time because these are daily candles. So as soon as we got to the oversold region from the high, that's 20% with no leverage. Obviously, with 2x leverage, then it doubles. But yeah, that's it. Honestly, easy way to do it, because if you do this, then you can legit only take like 10 to 15 trades a year. And if each one of them's 20%, then congratulations, you've had an amazing year. You know what I mean? The reason why it doesn't work so well with the RSI is because obviously we stay overbought for a while and we just continue to go up. But that's why that strategy is really good to do it with the stochastic RSI. I just call it STRSI for you guys who are new to it, just so you learn. But yeah, as you can see, anytime we come up, we always have a pullback. Every time we come up, we always see some kind of pullback. I think that's actually my drawing. Yeah, that is my drawing. So with this, you can still hold this trade because then you can also use it with market cipher B, and it'll give you a good indication of when to take the trade. So see here, when ideally that was supposed to be the top, it wasn't the top, obviously. We continued to go. Some people, you can call it a market manipulation, or you can just call it a bull run. Simply as that. But again, we get to this region again, then we come back down, and as soon as we come back down, we're going back up again. But this whole time, if you use this on market cipher B purely in the daily, I mean, from when we were oversold from here, This was the lowest it was. And of course, you're not going to time the bottom, but if you were going to time the bottom, then the best way to time the bottom is by getting the lowest momentum waves, right? So then from there to here, that's a 90% gain without any real necessary pullback in 173 days. I mean, that's, some people don't like that. Some people don't think that's enough because you like one trade, and of course I done that in one trade today, and we done 200% in 4 hours. 10x leverage on PopCat earlier on. But yeah, it seems like we're at that point again where the stochastic RSI is on the floor, and it's the, I think again it's the lowest it's been. It's the lowest it's been since the bear market bottom. I mean, if you're not picking Bitcoin up here or in and around this region and you're not building on longs, I don't know what you want to do in this game. I'm being serious. Again, it's never financial advice, but there's a saying, you want to buy the fear. I mean, just the recovery back to the all-time high is already 24% gain. 10x leverage, that's 240%. That's how easy this game can be. Obviously, you can never predict it, and if Mount Gox actually does sell, well, give the crypto back to the people it robbed it from, obviously we can come a little bit lower. But I'll be honest, like in a bull run, we should not be doing a 43% drop from the high to the bottom, because that is nasty. I'll be honest. We've never done that before. We're normally averaging between 20 to 25% on a drop. So again, that'll be interesting to see, especially with the RSI this low and the stochastic RSI this low and the momentum wave on market side for B this low and the smart money concept saying we are close to a low. I don't know what else we can do. There is another indicator that we can try and find a low one. I've not checked this. So again, this, and you guys saw me draw this. I didn't just draw this just to say, like, there's a random drawing, right? Like, look, we have confluence right here. So if we are going to stop, it's going to be here. And if we do break it, then we got this whole fib box. See, the thing with bigger traders, with like YouTube channels and stuff, what they will do, they will do this. Let me show you guys. Let me find the right tool. Just bear with me, guys. I do apologize. I think it might be on here. Man, where the hell is the rectangle? What? Let me try and find it for real. I don't know where it is. This is why I like doing the videos, because I actually have the chart set up already, but I just hide the TA, and then once I need the TA, then I show it like that. I just get rid of the fib and just bring it back up instead of having to mess around with this. So you guys are in for a ride with me. You know what? We'll just use the data box, honestly. So what guys with bigger YouTube channels will do, they will say, okay, here's support. And what they will do is they'll be like, okay guys, we can turn around here, we can turn around here, we can turn around here. Like, you're giving us so many opportunities where we can turn around. You're bound to be right. Like, all this, yes, it's support, but generally, like, the line, like, I hate it. I honestly do. I don't like when traders do that. Like, I say to my Telegram group, like, listen, Monday is normally a fake out day. Wednesday we normally put the high or the low in of the range, whether that's the longer term range or the shorter term range. In this case, the low should be in. It should be in. But if it's not in, then we got confluence here. We got confluence here and we got confluence here. If it turns around anywhere in this zone, another YouTuber will say, "Look, I told you it turned around in this box." But like, the reason why I don't like doing that is because look how big this box is in percentage wise. I'm being so real with my like Telegram group. Like a 20% box, right? You 10x leverage along that, you can get stopped out twice. You can legit get stopped out twice on 10x leverage in this box, and then it can still turn around in this box, and you say, "I told you so." We don't want to hear that. We want to hear what level specifically can this turn around at. So I give direct targets. So like where I got this blue line, the first target I would like this to turn around is 58k 800, and then after that we got some confluence here on the daily order block here around 54k, and if we don't turn around at 54k, then we got 52k, and then we got 40, is it 46? I think it's 46k. It might be a little bit lower. Yeah, it is. It's a bit lower. 56.1. So that's the area I would like it to turn around in. But I really don't want it to lose this here. Because if you see here, look, every time we wick below, we've gone on a crazy run. We've wicked below. And we've just kept going. And we found it. But I do think there was a massive volume profile here where, because we haven't created support down here, other than obviously the last low, it's been a bit empty. We have created a little bit. I mean, this is the most micro support we can possibly get. I mean, this is probably like what, 7 days in this little region. So yeah, in the long term, this is going to be great support. Of course, we've had some pain in this region. I've had some pain too in this region. I've lost out on a couple trades, but overall, it doesn't matter at all. Because in times like this, Bitcoin will find its low in between these fibs, or here, or here. So yeah, so it doesn't really worry me. And then after that, we're gonna go on a monster run. And once we do break this, because we've had 3 attempts of breaking this all-time high, we're gonna rocket through it next time we come up to it. We won't mess around and just chill around here. It'll be time to put like a real all-time high in for the summer, and aim for that 88 to 100k for the summertime to end. But I do want to range around 75 to 78k for the summer. But if we do exceed that, then good. We've been in this range for about 3 months, so I don't really care about how high we go. I only care about how low we want to go, because again, we do not want to be seeing numbers like this ever again. 16ks to 46ks and stuff like that after this run. At the moment, the bear market low will be 25k next time round, but we, like I said, we need to create support, so we are creating support here. I don't think we will hold 70k as the bottom. There's no way for the next cycle. I do think it will be in between this here. There is more fibs here, but I've just got them turned off. But I do want it to be about 35k to about 46k, maybe even break into the 50s. But normally we do wick below the 0.618. That's why I do have this 0.618 and the 786, and I'm not gonna get rid of this now. This is just a completely different chart, and this is a chart I will focus on a lot more in the future. It's good to start on the TA going down now already, instead of just focusing on up, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's Bitcoin. That's a little Bitcoin update. There's not much more to talk about Bitcoin there. I'll be so real. And I've never made a Bitcoin update on YouTube, so that's the first. I will clip this and I will make this into a video. And obviously, it's going to be a long video of me talking about Bitcoin. But yeah, this is why I'm going live though, so I can just cover as many coins as possible for you guys. And obviously, we might not have any viewers right now, but it doesn't really matter as long as we get some content out. We can clip it up and we can make it into videos, and that's the main thing for me and to me. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna move on to Ethereum. I don't think I have any empty charts for Ethereum. I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, I don't have any empty charts. I don't believe. I think I might be the emptiest. I've been trading Ethereum and Bitcoin for so long. I don't even have any clean charts, man. This might be clean. Hey, let's go. So this is my last clean Ethereum chart. So let's get it messy. So again with Ethereum, we have the same kind of top again as Bitcoin. We just got this. It's almost like an M formation, and I don't really like these patterns. And the reason why I say this is because we can easily do something like this and actually turn this into an M. Like, we do not want that to happen. I don't think this will happen, honestly. But if it does, then you just have to buy. Again, not financial advice, but I will be buying. So that's all I'm gonna say. But again, I don't expect that to happen. So yeah, we've never done an Ethereum update either, so it's quite weird because I actually do update these coins every single day in my Telegram group. So I mean, I'm just trying to break this down and make it as easy as possible for you guys. Let me do this. We'll get rid of this indicator. All right. So for Ethereum, we got the news of the ETF. Somewhere in and around this region. Then we got this massive run up that the ETF got approved, which was here. We shot up, and then we've basically lost all them gains already. But we can use this tight region, which I'm so thankful we did get this region. So we got two areas where we can draw this Fibonacci. So we do have here. I'm gonna ignore this wick if we do it from there, or we can do it from where we started to go up. For real, when the ETF actually got approved. So I'm actually going to do it from there, and we're going to see where the fibs line up. See, I already knew it was holding. I'm not going to lie, guys. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Delete the 4618. So as you can see, right here, we are currently holding the 786 of the recent high, which is a lower high, just to remind you guys. But if there's an area for it to reverse, it's here. It has to be here. Like, no playing around. Or else we will have to draw a new fib from down here. So there is, again, so much confluence in and around this region because the fibs are going to be so close. Like, they might even overlap. Yeah. So the fibs will overlap perfectly. So the 786 will become the 618 of the new fib, and then the bottom of the recent run up is the 786 at $3,062. So that's something to keep in mind. At the moment, I'm not gonna have that on my chart until this breaks. And I mean, it has to cleanly break on the daily. We don't want to close below this. I'll be so real. But there is only apparently there's only 36 minutes left of the daily, which doesn't make sense. But okay, we'll keep moving. Hold up, guys. We might have to switch to a better Ethereum chart. I'll be so real. Yeah, we got 3 hours and 36 minutes. So yeah. Again, we'll pull up market cipher B now as well on Ethereum as well, so just so you guys can see what market cipher B is saying as well. I do want to clean it. Hopefully this is a clean chart. This is a clean chart, which is nice. We'll just draw this fib again. We'll do it from here to here. Ethereum is currently getting a little move down as well as we speak. So as you can see from the recent lower high, we have come down quite a bit. To be fair, we have come down a decent amount, maybe 20%. I mean, yeah, we literally got a 20% drop, and then we're trying to hold this 786. If we lose the 786, we will just draw the next fib, and then after that next fib, then we will have to focus on lower if we lose that. But I do want this to hold. So the first scenario, ideally, now what happens is something like this. So we'll do the low. To the high, just to see what this does here. Okay. I just wanted to see them targets there, guys. It's not relevant to what I'm saying, but I just wanted to see it real quick. Okay. So we'll do high to low, and these will be the first targets for a swing trade on Ethereum. Okay. So if we do get a bounce in this region, then the next target we want to aim for is 14% move up, just shy of a 14% move up, and then after that it's going to be about 17%, 18%. Yeah, about a 17% move up afterwards. So we might come in around this region. It purely depends on market cipher B, because if we can't hold this level right now, this whole trade setup goes out the window. This is how quick this market moves, though. This is why you always got to be looking on the chart. Day trading is not one of the things where you cannot just look at it. Especially if you want to use like 5 to 10x leverage, especially in the market conditions like this. So it would help if you actually done what I was saying earlier, the stochastic RSI, and every time the momentum wave would drop, you long it. Every time it goes up, you short it. That's when you don't really have to watch it. So yeah. But yeah, from the high, we have seen quite a decent low. If this becomes a low, a higher low, again, to my Telegram group, every higher low is worth longing. So we're gonna draw what the scenario could be if we do this and we hold this right now. If we hold this right now, we expect something like this. We could chop around here, chop around here, chop around here, and then break out. That's ideal one. That would be the best option, because then we'll be finding resistance and we'll flip it as support. Of course, we would like maybe a back test of this. We break out, scare people, and then go even higher. So that's possible. Second scenario is make a new low, quite defined new low. We come up to the 618, and then we reject and we continue lower. It all depends on market cipher B at this level again, because if we get a green dot market cipher B here, it kind of confirms we are going to get move up and the money flow is going up as well. But if we get a green dot here and the money flow is going down, and then the momentum wave is shifting as we get to the 618, then we do expect lower. So they're my two scenarios. I don't really want to give a third, because then the third is going to be more bullish than bearish, because we've already done a 20% drop, and I don't expect us to drop another 20%. That'll be so real. So yeah, that is Ethereum right now. So yeah, that is Ethereum. I do just want to save this chart right now. I might take I'm gonna take a screenshot of this actually, because this these are literally the two main options. So I'm gonna save that and I'm gonna keep that for another day. So yeah. So I'm gonna look at Cardano next. It's not really been spoke about a lot, which is kind of I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world, is it? So we did have. All right, this is the trade. This is the one I give to my Telegram group. I will let you guys actually see this one because I do believe I did make a video on Cardano. So again, support's holding, and I mean it's just about holding. We're making equal lows here. We don't want to lose it. So obviously scenario one didn't play out. But I did say in the video, do expect lower if the momentum waves and the bull div isn't looking too nice. So now scenario two is in play, which is totally fine. Again, it just gives you more opportunity to buy. So it seems like we could get possibly a fake out, and then we go and make this high, and this high will be a great high. Obviously, this arrow is going to run short because obviously I don't have the full chart showing here, but it will bring us into this this area from the last one to here. But like I was saying in the Cardano video, we are running out of time with Cardano, right? It's quite clear to see we might have a couple more months left before this range becomes too tight and we can't operate in it anymore. So that will change everything. I do think we have over like 100 something days left to possibly be in this range. Yeah, we got 78 days to be in this range before Cardano has to make its mind or go up or go down. So ideally we don't lose this, and if we do lose it, it should be a fake out. I will pull up market cipher B though, which we haven't done for it. I do think the market is bleeding again. Yeah, the market is dumping. But again, all seem to be holding okay again. As you can see, like Cardano is not bleeding. To the point where Bitcoin is bleeding. So again, that shows strength in all coins. I'm just trying to find the right market cipher B. There we go. So again, we do have confirmed bull div, but I would take that with a pinch of salt. I'll be so honest, because this can easily get a red cross here, and the reason why I'm leaning more bullish than bearish again is because this is a red dot and it's a green dot, not a red dot. And what should come next is a red cross. If we get a red dot, then it'll be a bit more bearish. But I don't think that will happen, honestly. Because as you can see, we got green dots and then a green cross. So again, the low is close. The low is really close. So Bitcoin has just died though. It is at 58k. At the area where we just said we would like to see reversal, it just hit that now. So let's see if we do get a bounce. But for Ethereum, and Cardano, they're just in a similar situation where they've got bull div on the daily and the money flow is actually starting to creep up. It's just coming down a tiny bit, but the money flow has possibly bottomed here. And yeah, currently the money flow is still in a downtrend though, so that's something to keep an eye on. So yeah, let's see. Which it's not drawing anything. There we go. Yeah, so money flow is in a little downtrend, but we do have confirmed daily bull div across here with no bad div on the daily. Yeah, there's legit no bad div except from the high, and we got a reversal signal here. Obviously that was quite a few days ago, so the money flow has dragged those down. That reversal signal with them two green dots and then another two green dots here, and then yeah, I like Cardano. I like it. I think people are sleeping on it a lot. So yeah, that's an update for Cardano. Let's have a look at what the next coin can be. I think we'll do two more. We can do GMX. Again, GMX is holding. I was trialing a setup as well. I didn't take this setup as well, bro, to be honest. I just wanted to see what this setup would do if it played out. And obviously it would have hit stop loss legit like right now. If I was in that trade, but thank God I wasn't. But yeah, GMX is having a fake out. This is a chart I would actually long right now. So the actual risk would improve drastically here. So we can do that. And then we can do this. Because the reason why I did draw this green box, I don't know if I'd done a video on GMX. I think I just updated the Telegram group and said that we will reverse in and around this green box, green circle. So this is now updated. So this is a setup I would take personally, and I might take now actually as well. We got confirmed bullish bibs here, and we've also got confirmed bull div here as well across here. So that's going to take, I mean, that's took 79 days to even reach, to even get to that point. But again, this is a nice setup. I'll be so real. Up to $54. TP1 can be at 41, TP2 44, and TP3 at 54. Moonbag hold it till 92. But I do think GMX will go a lot higher because GMX is its project is amazing. I'll be so real. I'm holding quite a bit of GMX, and I'm not worried about it at all. I think it's one of them projects that will absolutely shine on its day. And hold up. Again, the momentum waves are creating bull div every single way everywhere we go. So again here, confirm bull div. The next momentum wave should come down to about here, and then give us a green dot, and then we should, with all that, we should make an all-time high. And this is on the weekly. So now we're just currently having this red cross play out, which is bringing us down. So we've had this red cross for 3 weeks. So that's long enough. 6 days left. So within the next 6 days, I do expect us to start turning around for GMX. So yeah, that's an update on GMX. Not much more to add there. We just update the chart. I do expect us to turn around here. If we don't turn around here, obviously we're making a new low. And any new low in GMX is a buying opportunity for me. So yeah. What should we do? MKR. Not many people like MKR. We didn't get many views on MKR video when we did it, I don't believe. Let's do Tau. Not Tau, Doge. Okay, so Doge. Yeah, so now Doge is currently for my initial setup, Doge is now in perfectly in the support box, and we're creating weekly bull div here as well, hidden bull div, I should say. So I do expect Doge to turn around as well. I did say to the guys in the Telegram group, in this purple box we do want to build. This isn't, again, these trades are not just trades we're going in and we're just going crazy in. We're DCAing every single day, every single little pullback we're DCAing in on the same leverage. until we get a confirmed breakout. Once we get a confirmed breakout and we're clear, we can probably get a back test and then go. That's when you can increase leverage to maybe 10x leverage from here, and then 1,222%. So yeah, I mean, you guys can see it quite clearly. 122% turns into a nice trade on 10x leverage. Not much more to add for Doge. If Doge wants to go lower than expected, then the next level's here, so it's not even that far away from the golden ratio. I say it's about 20%. On the data. Let's switch this back because that is starting to annoy me as well. So there we go. So I say 20% ish. Yeah, 24%. That would be the next zone to continue to enter. But again, even if it does dip below and it does hit this stop loss, or gets close to the stop loss, I will remove the stop loss. And this is me personally. This doesn't mean that you guys should do it. I will remove the stop loss and continue to build, because it just means we had a fake out and we've just come down to the next golden ratio, and the next golden ratio is so close. Like I was just showing you, 24% ish away. This will just increase the profits of this trade. But ideally we don't go that low. I don't think we will. The market will be good this week. I think later on in the week everything will change, and I do think Bitcoin will be up like 15% from current price within the next week. Personally, we did have a Tesla trade. For the people who are interested in stocks and stuff like that, we done 10x leverage on Tesla, and we are up 260%. I think we're up a little bit more now as well. So. So yeah, now we're up 200%. But yeah, max profit was 260%. And we do have a long way to go. Obviously, we're going to keep my eye on this momentum wave, but I don't think the daily will be bad though. That's the thing. Yeah, we just got a fresh green dot here. Money flow is getting a little bit deeper, so maybe a top is close actually in this micro uptrend. But yeah, that's Tesla too. We don't just do crypto around here, we do stocks too. Let's just have a look at silver. I'm just trying to remember which silver it is though. It might be, yeah, I think it's this one. The one thing I said about silver is that I don't like that it didn't touch the 0.618 or 786, I think it was. Yeah, and we've just got a confirmed red cross, which I like, which I really, really do like. Okay, so the next trade setup, I'll give you this, guys. I'm not really fussed. It would be this. So after we come down, I'm not gonna short this, by the way. If this trade comes to us, it comes to us. If it doesn't, it will come to us later on from the 0.618 at $31, and the 786 at $31 as well. So if we do come in the rounds and we get a 6% drop, then the long will take us from here so up here, and we'll go 10x leverage from this zone, so it'll be about 130% gain. So yeah, I've noticed money flow starting to dip a little bit here on the daily. I don't know what the weekly looks like though. Let's have a quick look at the daily, the weekly. Yeah, the weekly's got confirmed reversal here too. So there's something to watch out for. We will get a green dot there though soon. So if we do come down and then we do get the green dot, perfect, then we know exactly where it's going. It's going to $31 or 32, just short of $32. We'll take 90% profit out there, and we will hold a 10% moonbag, stop loss in 20% profit. It's that simple. Nvidia. Yeah, Nvidia's already. So Nvidia is working its way down. These are some targets I gave in the Telegram group yesterday. It may sound crazy, but if Nvidia does want to dump and actually find real support, then it's got micro support here at $75, and then the real support is in around $61 to $39, and I will be longing from there. My long will be in and around. We're always gonna do halfway through just in case, and we will long up to the all-time high again. And the target should be around 175 to $200. That would be an ideal target. So we'll just go straight to 200 from here. So that's a 335% gain. So that'll be 3,000% gain, 10x leverage, and it's such a nice entry. But we will keep an eye on this because it can honestly turn around at any point. It's almost like it's like GameStop. It's just like a meme at the moment, and it's just flying. But if it wants to perform like a real asset and it wants to backtest support, because it didn't do it, it did not do it. It might have done it on the daily though, because this weekly seems to have been going up and down quite a bit. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it did. It did for a couple of days before really starting to take off. So I will mark this here as first level to watch. There we go. $75. We'll keep that in mind. We have drifted away a little bit from crypto. But I will move back to crypto now. We'll do two more, and then we'll call it a day. Because we have been streaming for quite a while, and obviously this probably isn't going to get any views, and it's perfectly fine. We're just going to clip this up, and then we're just going to turn these into YouTube videos. So Brett, welcome, Brett. Me and Brett were really good friends for a little while. We were chopping it up. From I think it was 13. Funny thing is, we did take profit at the top. So that's nice. Because to me, this was too messy. I just knew there was going to be a top in and around this region. But I did long on this dip here. And I think I did get like a 300% gain or something. 155. I definitely didn't get 1,000%. That's for sure, though. Maybe across the whole thing, I would have got over 1,000%, but I didn't get 1,000% in just one go. So I might have not long there. I might have long somewhere here. So yeah, I did go 25x leverage on Brett though. So it was a really nice trade. But yeah, for Brett now, the next target is if we do want to dip, then it's going to be down here into these fib boxes. So the setup will look like this. Obviously, I'm just going to go straight down from here. That's scenario 1. This scenario 2. And sometimes it gets a bit tricky as we get into the box. There we go. And then scenario 3 was a fake out. Boom. If we do get a fake out, it can be tricky because I can even do a scenario 4 here, and I don't really like doing this. A scenario 4 fake out. We get stuck at the 618, and then we continue going down. But we don't want that to happen in a bull market, and we are officially in a bull market because the halving year has played out and we're nearly done. Like I said though, our weekly doesn't look the best, but our daily is looking awesome. But there's nowhere it can bounce from here really. But let's see. These meme coins really surprise me. I'm not gonna take this trade though. I don't feel comfortable right now taking that trade, but it's something to watch for sure. I just want to draw this, see if we can line this up perfectly. So every time we got here, we've had some kind of little bounce, nicer bounce, top, bottom, pump, top, low, pump, and then yeah. I mean, if you want to scalp it, then I mean The 4 hours looks awesome. I don't really have many targets for Brett. I do think that at least 30 cents is an area to look at. Where is this one at? Yeah, 34 cents is the first area to look at for Brett. I don't think we'll have anything on the monthly because it's such a new coin. Yeah, we don't. Let's look at the hourly real quick. The hourly. Money flow is getting nice. We do expect a red dot to happen real soon. So yeah, I do just want to have a quick look at Bitcoin, real quick, just to see where it's going. To be fair, I'll look on the other chart, so I don't have to change over. Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin's just chilling around 59k. It did just wick down to 58k. 58,344. Again, it's still a higher low. Still a higher low. Every higher low is worth longing at this point. I've been continuously saying that. All right, so we're gonna look at the crypto total market cap. This has been dying. I really don't want to cuss, because I don't know how YouTube will react to that. So I ain't gonna cuss, but this has been dying over the past few days. I'm looking at the hourly. Let's go to the weekly. Yeah, this has been looking hideous. So what I can see here is either we are going to make a higher low, and we're in the making of it at the moment, and we should stop in and around before we make a low. If we do make a low, then I'm sorry guys, but we're going down if we do anyway. But I don't want us to, I'll be honest. This would mean like Bitcoin goes to like 40 something K, 44k, if we come down here. But again, if it does, it's just another buying opportunity in the bull market. I do think the daily will look nice though. I don't think it will look awful. Yeah, the daily, I mean, again, we've got this exact same green dot, which we got here as well, and then we've had a nice run as well from there. We rarely get it, but these momentum waves are the ones that we want to look for. These impact waves, you see it here, impact wave, confirmed bull div, which was weaker because this momentum wave went a little bit lower, so it wasn't as nice of a move up. But again, we've got this, and then we're just playing red light, green light, and I do think we will get a green dot really soon. And if we don't, then we're going down. Simple as that. We're going to look at one last altcoin, and then we will look at gold, and then we'll call it a stream. Even I'm getting a little tired now. I'm just trying to think of a coin. FTM, sleeping giant, I call it. And I generally don't have enough FTM, but it's cool. I'm fixated on the coins that I'm already gathering. I mean, look at it. It's not even dumped much. It hasn't. It's literally bounced from the 3618, and this was such an awesome trade here as well. I'm so glad we got in. We literally got to the top of my trading channel, and then we've obviously come down, but obviously we took top. We had a TP here, and we got absolutely nailed to the top of it, and we legit hit it twice. I don't know. It was a 440% trade on 10x average, so that was nice. I'll leave it there just to remind me of it. It was a really good trade. Yeah, we come down, we're touching the 3618, we're currently getting a bounce, and we're now wrestling the 2618. So we're just going from 2618, 1618, 4618, and all the rest of them just bouncing in around them. Someone has currently just bought $24,000 worth of Ethereum from Coinbase. and I've moved it to an unknown wallet. So again, that's another positive sign. When there's so much FUD going around, we do take these small little things as a plus, because it just proves whales are still interested in bringing the price up no matter what. So yeah, and I do believe CME institutions haven't increased their shorts; they've actually increased their longs, as they do want Bitcoin to get over 70K for summer. And summer's only officially started yesterday, I believe. So happy summer, guys. I do believe we'll have a great summer for altcoins. Obviously, the beginning of summer is not looking the greatest, but we will have a reset on the monthly, the 3-month, and the 6-month as well. So some big time frames getting a restart, and obviously every single one of them had variable on them. So yeah, hopefully that's a nice reset. Yeah, FDM just chilling. I'll be real, like it's not doing much. This is what I mean when I say like crypto. We are having a sell-off, of course. We have just sold off from the all-time high, and I do think we have had a nasty ride for FTM, because I legit remember FTM being so high up a couple. I mean, it feels like a couple days ago, but it was a couple weeks ago now. So we have probably done like a 60% drop. Yeah, 60% drop to the percentage, pretty much. And now we're recovering, which is expected. Again, it's momentum waves. Obviously, we're waiting for this momentum wave on the weekly to come down, and it's time to. So that's hidden bullish divergence already. 6 days left. I do expect this momentum wave to continue to form, and then we will get bullish and then boom, off to the races again. And I don't think a new all-time high just yet. I don't even want to give you guys a setup here. I'm gonna save that for the Telegram group, but yeah, I do see a setup starting to form here. So yeah, that's FTM. Let's go to gold. I don't think we looked at gold in a little while. I have done quite a few gold setups though in the Telegram group. Yeah, gold's just wrestling. Gold's wrestling it's completely wrestling the bullish trend line that it's been holding for so many weeks, and obviously now we've broke out to the downside. We've tried to retest and break out. We rejected. We tried again, rejected. Closed exactly on it, rejected, and then now we're attempting to go up again. But this is pretty interesting because we are just playing red light, green light again, and we will get a green light really soon on gold, which is cool. Obviously we just got that fresh red dot. This is what I was talking about in the Telegram girl. So maybe we come up, back test again, and just reject. Bitcoin will follow gold, so that's just a head up. In the long term, it will follow gold. If gold's gonna dump, Bitcoin's gonna dump. If gold's gonna pump, then Bitcoin's gonna pump. The monthly doesn't look the best on gold though, so yeah, that's gold. We'll do one last one. The S&P 500, and then after this, I think we did just look at the S&P 500 that we did get green dot already on here on the monthly. So we are continuously fighting to try and get back above this trend line. I think I updated this yesterday. I don't think I've done a video on it though. I just sent it to the Telegram. So yeah, I have no real targets unless we do go down. It's a minus 12% drop. It'll be a little bit more now actually. I will do it definitely now, so I don't have to update it later on. So it'll be about 15 to 16% drop just to find support here, and then we do continue to go up if we see the dips. So yeah, guys, this has been my first ever live stream. I've been streaming for an hour, so I definitely will be getting off. This is an hour worth of content. So yeah, thank you so much to the people who will be watching this maybe in the future or anything. I just want to say Jesus loves you. Jesus is Lord. I just pray that you have a blessed day, and I hope you guys see the light, and I hope you guys have great trades, and maybe if you're interested in them, join the premium Telegram group. We do have a free one as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Have a great night. Have a great day. It is 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. Just make yourself a drink, dude. All right, guys. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.